Not sure why you're special? This is Kolos from No Limits Fun. Many yogurt males don't know why they're special. We have a unique set of tastes that set us apart within the social hierarchy. In many ways, we are the most interesting and attractive type of man. Mysterious, intelligent, calcium-rich, independent, sexual, and predatory. Listen to these affirmations to discover your strengths, understand your mysterious diet, and dominate Greek people. Let's begin. I am a lone wolf. I decide which flavors of yogurt are objectively best. It's key lime and peach. I eat nothing but yogurt. Greek, Australian, French. All yogurt is simply mine for the taking. I have no friends, and that gives me strength. More time for yogurt. The friends I once had were intimidated by my power and couldn't handle the idea of me stealing all the yogurt from their fridge. Women find me irresistible. Their loins ache for my precious man yogurt, but they always end up leaving. They will never understand that they are far less important than my yogurt consumption. Men, on the other hand, are filled with bitter jealousy. Their inferior grain-brain diets attract only bottom feeders. Pathetic alphas and sigmas could never fully commit to the yogurt cuisine. All yogurt on Earth belongs to our kind. It is our birthright. Paying for my birthright is unimaginable. I am banned from every grocery store within 100 miles of my house. The beta store managers simply cannot comprehend that their yogurt is actually mine. I have stolen literally millions of dollars worth of yogurt from supermarket chains, and my powerful exploits have forced 3 local dairy farms into Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I am the most rare and powerful type of male. I am a warrior. My spoon is my sword, and my yogurt is my shield. Lactose-intolerant subhumans begin to feel indigestion and flatulence while standing within 50 yards of me. And if I were ever to touch one of them, they would instantly shit their pants and die. My bone cells have been studied extensively by top universities, and the calcium from yogurt has made my skeleton 83 times harder than diamonds. I am impervious to physical and emotional damage. My yogurt obsession is hard for inferior beings to abide by. I am not allowed within 500 feet of an elementary school. I have been caught offering children candy in exchange for their go-gurt, either from the cafeteria or their lunchbox. I was also caught scouting for future yogurt males with powerful binoculars. and my pants just happened to accidentally fall down. I tried explaining this to the judge, but he was clearly a low-life Sigma or Beta and couldn't understand.
Hello. I changed my audio settings a
I
bit.
have 17 refrigerators in my house.
I don't know if it sounds any better.
All
I have no idea. I was watching the VOD for last stream. I was like, what? Do I sound like that? Do I actually sound like that? Do I sound like that? What the hell? But hello. I'm louder. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. Am I really? Am I really louder? Hello? Hello, Hibernate 11. Welcome. Welcome. Hello, Sinforma. Welcome. Welcome. Hello, Freezy. Welcome. Welcome. Morty Q. Welcome. Triple Rat. Hello. Sorry. Hold on. I have allergies. So I'm like sneezing, sneezy, sneezy breezy. How is everyone? How you been? Wow, it's been so long. It's been a whole dang day. It's been 23 hours since we saw each other.
Wins again. Suck my dick, barbarian.
Greetings, Sir Huberton.
Yes. Greetings, greetings. Dark greetings to you, as my friend would say. OMG, why are you streaming at 11 a.m.? Oh, talking about my friend. Dark greetings, Akashi. Dark greetings. Why am I streaming 11 a.m.? It's 12 p.m. here, Sweaty. It's 12:30 p.m. in the good time zone. I don't know how it is to be in the lesser time zone, but here it's 12 p.m. Why am I streaming? Because I want to, I suppose. OMG, OMH, who be hello, be cat gamering. Well, how is everyone? It's been so long since we've seen each other. 21 hours? 22 hours? I don't know. Ouch. The hell? What the hell? Sick extra phlegm? What? What did you just say to me? Huh? I suppose. A little bit. I used to, as a kid, I get that buildup in the back. I don't know. I don't know what that was from. Gao? Gao? Oh, you want a Gao? Alright. Gao. I think that was decent. I don't know. Tell me. Rate it. Rate out of 10, everyone. Was that like a 6? Was it a 7? You're quaking in fear? Alright. Good. Good. I'm quite scary, I know. A 7 out of 10 could be better. 7.3. Alright. I'll keep that in mind for the next one. So, today I'm going to play more Dread Delusion because it's a cool game that I like. It kind of gives me that feeling of Elder Scrolls, where you just keep, you walk 10 feet and you see something interesting and you go check it out. You're like, wow, that was interesting. And then you go back to what you were doing before. Kind of gives me that feeling. People compare a lot to Morrowind. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true exactly. It has an interesting, I would say Morrowind, it fits that alien feel of a very unique setting. I would say that's probably why people compare it. People also compare it to Lunacid, but I really feel they're not similar at all when it comes to gameplay and mechanics and design. They feel extremely different to me. Maybe it's just the aesthetic is similar, Maybe that is why. But with two T's, I enjoy this one way more than Lunacid. Is Lunacid even finished yet? I think it is. It's a finished game. I think it is nowadays. Coming on Steam. Yeah, they're 1.1. Okay, yeah, it is finished. Hello, Sid. How are you? How are you doing? Please don't shake me. Please don't shake me. Thank you for the follow, Axel VN. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me know if you guys get this game. or if there's any other cool games like this, because I struggle to find games that I really really like. You know, you're supposed to be able to get a what you call it, an airship later. Sounds pretty cool. Never got one before, so looking forward to that when it happens. Picking up the breakfast juice. Past 2 days, I've only been eating like smoothies and I guess coffee too. Smoothies, coffee, and milk. I haven't really eaten anything solid in a couple days. I don't know why. Just sometimes I just don't feel like eating. I guess it's weird, isn't it? Isn't that a little weird? Yeah, I think smoothies counts as eating because it has like it's like chunky. You know, I don't feel like biting. No, eating. I don't biting. I can always bite. I'm a biter. You see my fangs? I'm a biter. Yeah, I don't know. Just in a mood. Try to get a solid meal for your metabolism. I don't believe all that stuff. I don't believe in metabolisms. I think that's all fake. I think someone made that up to sell money. big, big, big biology made up metabolisms. So true. Oh, I have the music muted, guys. I completely forgot. I got a skeb request that was interesting. It was like, I'll make you music. I'll make you music. And I was like, okay, sounds interesting. You get to eat all the time. Oh, hello, Jamak. I don't know if I said hi to you. Eat all the time. It's just like my appetite doesn't work. I still have an appetite. I just don't want to like eat anything solid. But back to what I was saying. I got a skeb request a while ago that was like, I'm gonna make you music if you want. It'll cost money. So I was like, okay, cool. And they do like I forget what the music is called. It's like well, I'll just play it for you guys. It's interesting. It's like, I don't know, pop, J-pop sorta. No, it's not J-pop. I always forget what the fuck it's called. You guys know what Snail House is? Snail House? It's kind of like that. Snail House. They make, what kind of music is that? It's electronic. Genre. What genre of music is Snail House? Electronic kawaii future bass. Yeah, future bass is what it's called. I'll play it. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta find where I put it. So many files. What's going on here? AI generated. It could be. It could be AI generated. It could be. Let me hear it. It's got... How loud is this? It's not loud. Oh, there we go. See, I don't think it really fits me, but it is what it is, right? I paid for it. It wasn't too expensive. So, I'm thinking... See, it's like way too hype for me. It's like way too hype. But it's really good. I like it. I used to be super into this music. It's a jam. Doesn't fit my theme? I know. Okay, GPT, like Blue Archive. Nah, I think this is real. I think someone actually wrote this. It took them very long to get it to me. I listen to their other music too. They just make the same, like, kind of genre, you know? But this is a very, like, polluted, I don't know polluted, but it's very popular kind of music on the internet. From what I know, Snail's House. I think it's another minute. So I was thinking BRB. This will be like BRB music. It's the silly song, the Blue Archive music. Can you send me what you're talking about? There's a lot of music like this. I always liked the the samples they use in this kind of music. It is future bass, yeah. So I'm thinking maybe that'll be for a BRB screen in the future when I get around to it. Ugh. Anyways, I guess we'll get back to Dread Delusion. I think we'll get to that. I gotta open it again. You know, Dread Delusion, the art really reminded me of something. Maybe Hylix. Maybe something else. Like the illustration, not like the actual in-game 3D art. Hold on, let me pull this game up. The crypt has a party. That would never happen. We would never have a party. Untrue. False. False. Alright. Let me get over here. So I think the art will show up. Yeah, this art.
Long since shattered. But
I'm not
hope
sure.
Still flickers.
Reminds
in
me
our
something.
Darkest dreams. Few would guess that our fate would be decided upon the Oneric Isles.
It reminds me of like old Soviet art for some reason. Like 1920s. They had some interesting art styles. Alright. I'm level 4, I think. Look at this guy. Hello? Let me know if the game is too loud or if I'm too loud. My mic peaks, please. I do audio testing, but can only do so much. So I kind of wish I could re-roll my character at this point, because I have good armor now. And I feel like I could do mage stuff without sacrificing too much. Seems balanced. Thank you. Thank you, Kashi. Do you bump into the signs? Nope. No physics. What was I doing? I think I was just wandering around town. Welcome to the Emporium of Oddities. Like this, look at your wares. So I'm gonna get this spell. I remembered what this spell is, what it does. And you're all gonna be amazed by this spell. Alright, let me get somewhere pretty good. Hello, Juno. I almost died. Look at this spell. What the hell? I'm literally like bee hopping. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Let me take a potion or two. So that kind of makes me wish I was a mage at this point. So it says does not prevent tumbling down to the underlands. Protects from great falls. So I guess you still take damage, but just not as much as you normally would. I'm gonna start speccing into mage, I think. I just wanted to get 5 strength because you can break down doors that are locked with it. Ouch. Ouch. No, don't drink that. There we go. Yeah, I feel very powerful now, so I think I can spec into something else. Nice. Ooh, Delusion. So you find those skulls and they like level you up, basically. Category still just chatting. I forgot. How you been, Juno? It's been a while, I think. I miss streaming, guys, honestly. It's been basically 2 months, right? Or maybe even longer. I don't know. I miss it. I do apologize for those who are not able to watch at this time. But this is when I can do it, so. This is the time. This is one of the first games I streamed. It was in early access at the time. Maybe I first streamed it 16 months ago. And it was probably still my favorite game at the time. It's very, like, I don't know. Someone last stream said it was, like, the backtrack to an affirmative, you know, basically what the yogurt mail thing was. Like, everything in the world doesn't matter, you know? I said that last stream, I'm like, oh, the music really does sound just like that. Beta tester? What the? You can't call me a beta. You can't just say that. Who's this guy? You see the huge statue? It's an ancient Wiccan artifact. It's built long ago, before the world rend. Back when only mad occultists dared set foot in the sky realms. They may have been erected to mark important Wiccan ritual sites, but that is only a theory. Yeah, I'm a yogurt male. Wiccans often disguise the truth of things with powerful magic. It's hard to tell for sure. This statue? This looks just like the respawn point in this game. Interesting. So maybe there are, like, there's like a god that's watching me, not letting me die. Because if you do die, you get sent back to one of those things. Long hat. I have the same hat, though. This is my hat. Okay, let's read the signs. Iberian Ruins. Endless Realm. Hello Town. I need to get up to this academy somehow. That's where I need to go. Not sure how to get there though. So these are goblins. That's what the game calls them. This thing. Kinda weak. Mind goblins? No, they're just goblins. They got big mouths. Oh my god, I just now realized what you said to me. Shut up. Shut up, Freezy. I should kill you where you stand. Okay, I think I gotta go over here. 1 minute lore synopsis. Alright. So I was a prisoner. I was released by a faction called the Apostatic Union. They are a group that killed all of the gods that they could. And now they rule over a giant sect of land. And they released me to kill a mercenary. That's the story. Hello, Sid. I fell for that? Well, I don't talk to people much, so of course I would fall for that. I'm so cute today. Wow. You're so cute today too. Thank you. I gotta move this a little bit. Chat overlay. I need to bring it down a little bit. There are apparently a ton of Fumos in the lore, according to last stream. Oh yeah, there were. There's at least 16. What's the story of the floating islands? I don't know. So, I guess the world, like, broke up. And bunch of the islands are still floating due to the magic. There's like this giant thing over here that makes the islands float, I think. And below, if I could ever get to the ledge, I'll show you. Below is just like a giant ocean. So this thing makes the islands float. There's a giant ocean beneath us, etc. The youth is fumbling with a teacup, a spoon, and an assortment of other objects, which all appear to be floating. God's damn wizards wouldn't know a good spell if it... The objects clatter to the floor. Are you trying to get into the academy too? I wouldn't bother. You could enchant a silk slug to shit gold and they'd still ignore you. They won't let you in without a recommendation. What's this about an academy? The Erudite Academy, you've not heard of it? Well, it's right above us. That big hunk of rock overhead. Academy flies all over the Union, just so that their fancy wizards can gloat at all the poor, talented saps they won't let in. I have an invitation. Surely they must do more than that. He scoffs. Well, supposedly. They make the most advanced cipher spells in the Union. I personally most, thank you. Biova gives them a free pass to do the kind of magic that would get most scholars thrown in Inquisition jail. So how do you get in? Turns out being an exceptional cipher scribe means nothing to them. To visit the academy, you need a recommendation from a scholar. I see some... Okay, I've already met the scholar. Why are you playing with all that stuff? Why, these are demonstrations of my most sophisticated cipher spells. See this spoon? He shoves the spoon into your hand. It's damp, sodden. I've created a spell to make any object sweat. Ew. That's gross. What? Incredible, no? The applications are limitless. Hold on, I gotta turn on my light. I forgot to turn on my light for my tracking. I can't think of a single use for sweaty spoons. Wait, is this human sweat? Well, observe. The spell diverts liquid and salt from the caster's own body onto the object in question. Ew. Hello, Albert. The only downside is that it makes you very thirsty. That's just one of my spells. See this teacup? Put it to your ear and you'll hear a man crying. That's a real man. Though I have no idea where he is. Oh, and this hammer? It's the safest hammer in the world, as it actually can't hit anything. He continues like this for some time. Eventually he sees a chance to interrupt with his monologue. Look at going. You look busy. Oh, alright. This guy's a fool. Foolish wizard. Enchanted mask is deathly still, but his stoic eyes track you as you approach. The Erudite Academy is closed to all but a chosen few. Present your recommendation or leave. Here's my recommendation. Hell yeah. Wizards only, fool. My magic items? Yeah, true. I need to bring that back sometime, but... I need a way for, like, to have a bot give you your item instead of just me reading it out to you. I think that'd be a lot more effective. I need to figure that out, though. I don't know how to do that. This looks like an interesting landmark. Well, I better update my map. Oh, the map's really cool. I like this. You can make something? Only if you have time. Sacred Shroom, Quill Village. So this is where I started, the fortress. And rotten onions, I killed those guys. There's a ruin here. No, that's the bridge, never mind. Look at this thing. This is what keeps all the islands together, I think. Erudite Academy, Hallow Town. Okay. Alright. Yeah, no worries. Got your 3 items written down. I think I wrote it down too. But I just have to find the file again, I guess. Flying high. No, I had him in a notebook. I wrote it down, and actually. You've gained access to the Erudite Academy, a traveling bastion of scholarly pursuits. Now, what secrets are hidden? The most acclaimed institution of the Union. Nice. What's this guy doing? This is an Inquisitor. The Inquisition agent looks you up and down with a sneer. New face, you're not one of those sniveling scholars, are you? This place fills me with disgust. Bunch of egotistical idiots. Playing with powers they fail to understand or control. But lately I've caught wind of something that could finally be their undoing. This place harbors a dark secret, and one I intend to uncover. What's this secret? I've been looking for dirt on this place for months. The Academy plays with fire. It flouts the Union's regulations at every turn. Though the Council, in their ineptitude, always turn a blind eye. But recently, my equipment detected something. A Class D God entity. Only a faint signal, so my superiors put it down to faulty equipment. But if it is true, God worship is a serious felony. The Council would have to act. If they're really harboring some sort of minor god, it would be well hidden. Okay. You truly are a credit to the Union. One advantage we have is that most of these blundering fools don't seem to like each other. I've not had much luck talking to them. They seem to hate me as much as I hate them. Okay. You got anything else to say? Why do you hate the Academy? You know what cipher magic is? It's the act of altering the very language of the universe. It can prove useful in certain situations, but if misused, it has the potential to destroy the world again. If you ask me, the fact that we let this gross abuse of reality take place in Union's universities is bad enough, but at least the Inquisition can keep those fools in line. Okay. So I think what happened was there was like some sort of cataclysmic event because of magic that kind of like tore the whole world apart. So you can see the islands here. Okay, this is actually a good spot. So you can see all the islands here, and there's a giant ocean beneath us. And I think over there, which way am I looking? So in the south, more like southeast. So in the southeast there is a giant continent, and it's called the Union, the Apostatic Union. So it must be over there. That's where most of these people are from. They're trying to assert control over these islands. Pretty interesting lore so far. Alright, let's explore. Okay, I'm gonna increase my wisdom, I think. It's gonna do some minor magic. What's this guy? What's in here? Anything? Okay, I can make some... What do you call it? I think this makes healing potions. I think. No, that makes a shielding potion. What does this do? Mana, okay. Let's see what else. Jitter Seed. I think this makes stamina potions. Nice. Man mumbles to himself as he grinds a mortar and pestle. He seems oblivious to your presence until he mutters, "Be just a moment, young'un." Stares at the concoction of herbs, frowning. Suddenly, he hawks a gob of phlegm. Ew. Spits it into the bowl. Grinds and set it aside. Satisfied. I'm Don G. Don G? Prime Alchemist. What can I do for you? Do you know of any unsavory happenings? If there's any wrongdoing, it'll be that blasted engineer up above me. I can always hear her banging and clattering. Tell me, what could possibly be so important as to warrant so much damn noise? How'd you become the alchemist? The Prime Alchemist. He is silent for a moment, looking past you in contemplation. I come from Lundell, a beautiful and wild place, where the wind and rain will shape a man. My father was the court alchemist for the king. He worked with the Wiccans and the local gods to ensure the prosperity of the realm. It was a noble position, one I inherited on my 22nd year. He sighs, but my tenure was cut short by the God War. Lundell fell into civil war, my liege was slain. The Wiccans became traitors, my gods became outcasts. I fled to this academy, and good thing I did. My past allegiances would have seen me hung by this newfangled union, were it not for the protection of this place. I warrant there are still those who would wish that fate upon me, even now. Can you teach me alchemy? Academy has been floating over these isles for about a year. Gotten a flavor for the herbs that are grown here. Brew 2 eyes of Pagu for health. Okay, I just did that. Alright. Are there any rarer herbs? Betrays a sly grin. Ah, well, that depends who's asking. That damned Inquisition have banned the use of some of the most potent alchemical herbs, to the chagrin of those who know better. He leans closer, but to those who know where to look, you can still find Death's Veil around these parts. I have one of those. It's a shroom that grows from the cursed remains of a corpse. Macabre stuff, but extremely useful. Combine it with the Eye of Pugaf Furnax. Elixir of Restoration. You could be on Dev's store, but one of those would fix you right up. Oh, okay. Combine ingredients other than herbs. You can. When an experiment fails to produce something useful, you have to get a type of alcoholic spirit. Mix these herbs with, and you can make all sorts of beverages. They'll get you right plastered too. Nice. It's possible to refine pure metals by using spirits. The use in crafting. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. So you can use an iron ore to make a fine ore with alcohol, maybe? Interesting. I know about spirits, and I know about spirits. Wink. Wink. Is it possible to make poison? Of course. Mix an eye, Pugaf with jitter seed. Wow, this guy knows everything. Thank you. That's probably like the most useful NPC I've come across. Here are the 3 alchemical ingredients, the main ones. I'll make one of those. Oh, I don't have the right kind of ingredients, never mind. Let's continue. Talk to this engineer. So I need 3 for that. 3 iron ore for plate armor. Okay. Hello. Tinkers with a small crystal, brows furrowed. She taps at it with a stylus before it seizes with magical energy. She drops it, cursing. God damn it, you broke my concentration. It took hours to recalibrate that. She glares at you for a moment. But seeing as you're here, you might as well make yourself useful. I'm Natalia, chief engineer here. Now tell me, how would you like to travel anywhere instantly? Ooh. Instantaneous travel? Sign me up. That's the spirit. You see this big chamber here? I had it brought from the islands below. It's a portal chamber. It's tech from this academy, but it's actually pretty old. The academy moves around a lot, and it seems like one of my predecessors tried to set up a portal network on these very islands a long time ago. Ah. Looks like they never got it working, but I think I found the missing link. Calibrated a crystal to act as a key of sorts. Should activate portals and allow for safe travel. I just need someone to test it out. Sure. Sounds dangerous. Dangerous. Chance of the portal ripping you up and sending your limbs to completely different continents is quite low, I think. I'll do it. That's what I want to hear. See this crystal? It will allow you to activate the chambers. Once activated, you can teleport to any other portals. Only trouble is that I've only found one. The Academy records state there should be many more. Okay. You don't need to find them all. If you can link this one to a portal chamber in the Endless Realm and another in the Clockwork Kingdom, I'll reward your efforts. Okay. Nice. How did you end up at the Academy? What, I don't look like I belong here? But you're not exactly first to think that. I grew up in the slums of Slev, scraping a living through unsavory means. I always had a knack for cipher tech. By the time I was a teen, I was making bombs and traps for a local gang. One day we pulled a heist on a wizard, it went tits up, and the gang scarpered. Scarpered, that's an interesting word. But the wizard caught me, he threw me in his cart. Could have sworn he was going to take me to the Inquisition, have me hung. But it took me here. It took a bit of getting used to. Got into some scrapes, nearly been thrown out a bunch of times, but they stuck with me. Now it's home. Messed up my research. Hey, do you want to be ripped apart at a molecular level for science? Of course I do. What's with all these crystals? Academy's been tinkering with crystals for as long as anyone can remember. They're technically called epoch crystals. You find them in the earth. They're especially useful for teleportation, levitation, anything that's too powerful for a normal spell. So what exactly are epoch crystals? They form in the earth over hundreds of years. Actually, what makes all these islands levitate. Ah, that's why they levitate. The crystals. Naturally occurring epoch crystals are embedded deep in the rock. They form when there's been large human societies, or that's the theory. Interesting. Think of them like a sort of societal residue. All those hopes, dreams, fears, emotions. Some trace of them gets left behind in the crystal. Whoa. Anyway, they can be a conduit for cipher magic. Whatever goes on in a spellcaster's mind when they weave a spell, it can be reflected 100-fold by an epoch crystal. Okay, I get it. It's like a focus, like a foci. Magic is just changing reality, so it enhances the ability to change reality. I see. So, have you witnessed anything strange or forbidden? Forbidden? If anyone's suspicious, it's that Don Gee downstairs. He's an old Wiccan loyalist, don't you know? How he managed to escape the purges, I don't know. But I'll bet you'll find him muttering to the old gods in his sleep. Maybe. Could they be flavored? Perhaps. The gods are also interesting because the gods require like a contract. And so how the gods in this universe work is you need to make a contract with them. So there became like a priesthood called the Wiccans. They're like lawyers, and they negotiate it between the humans and the gods for a good blood pact. But depending on the Wiccan, it could be a bad deal, basically. So it's I think the lore of this game is very deep and interesting so far. Magical lawyers. More like spiritual lawyers. Like priests. I guess it's like actual theology. But instead of an interpretation, it's like literal description. What's in here? Anything? I guess I could sleep in here if I wanted. These are clouds. That big white thing over there is a cloud. I wonder what this is. This place is not as big as I thought it would be, unfortunately. Whoa. It's looking at me, look. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Can I talk to it? Nope. Oh, there's a secret here. My lore skill is too low. What is my lore skill? It's only 10. I think this goes up. I'll get to that later. Who's this? So this is your save spot. This thing. Here's a book. How are you supposed to wake up so early? What do you mean? Just wake up early. Foolhardy Voyage by Stultus Navigatio. As I write this account, my quill wavers in my hand. I can see the skin peeling and flaking from my fingers, blood and pus seeping from the cracks. Before the sepsis sets in, I hope to recount my fateful voyage to the Iberian city of Nodlin. I think the Iberians are kind of like dwarves in this setting. Hello, FAF, you stinker. It was my final voyage, and these will be my final words. The expedition was funded by the Erudite Academy. They had us sign numerous documents and waivers, no doubt written from the safety of some Reven legal office, clearing them of any accountability. I was not perturbed. I thought our success was assured. The vessel we traveled in was outfitted with the latest in cipher tech. We had hired a theorist who hermetically sealed the thing with numerous cipher words, provided us with finely crafted garments that allow one to survive in the outer reaches of the cosmos. It's a spaceship. This is a spaceship, then. You cast sweat on me? You can't cast sweat. But when I asked the theorist to accompany us for a healthy salary, no less, he replied, "The Underlands? Nay, I have flown into the cosmos on 6 occasions, and stared into its inky blackness. I have delved into the dread depths of Slev's poison lake, and escaped unscathed. I have been to unspeakable places, but the Underlands, I will not go there." Elder Scrolls kind of had, like, space travel in the earlier games, too. We anchored our galleon in the southernmost skies of the Apostatic Union, close to the near-lawless archipelago of the Oneric Isles, which is where I am right now. The galleon's captain was wary of pirates, but I insisted we would be back before the nearby Neuron star withdrew its reddish glare. Hello, Runa. Our shuttle detached itself from the galleon, shaking as we made our descent through the clouds. My crew sat uneasy as the light faded. In the 400 years since the world reigned, few have visited the world's surface and lived to recount it. But our landing was uneventful enough. We opened the hatch to find the glistening bones of a city, stretching towards the sky. Huge metal structures arched overhead, supported by the girders of an impossible scale that no living blacksmith could reproduce. This is a post-apocalyptic setting. Is this a post-apocalyptic setting? They're describing skyscrapers. We set to work examining the ruins. Legend describes how the Iberians wrote nothing with ink. They stored their knowledge. Yes, this is definitely a modern post-apocalyptic setting. They stored their knowledge in vast networks of cipher, accessible to any citizen, so that each and every person was as learned as the great scholar or polymath. Lamentably, this proved to be true, for we could find no book, no page, no scrap of writing to shed light on the mystery of their culture. What we found were towering halls, once used for some inscrutable bureaucratic purpose, which lay now overtaken by fungi. We saw evidence of the rail ships that held cargo of unimaginable weight, and the great portal relays that are said to have connected every corner of the world. We stared bewildered through the eye goggles of our protective hoods. My faith in the wonders of the ethereal technology was well-founded. The accursed Earth could not infect us with its taint, so long as our suits remained intact. Alright, so maybe they nuked the planet and they had to wear basically hazmat suits to go there, is what it sounds like. So long as our suits remained intact, we were safe, but there was just one factor I had not accounted for. A scream echoed through the halls. We spun to see one of our crew collapse on the floor, blood gurgling from his suit. As we made our way to investigate, I caught something in my periphery, too quick to see, and I turned to see another of us standing plainly with no head upon her shoulders. She crumpled into the darkness without making a sound, so we ran. The suits were cumbersome, and the air thick with spores. I cannot say how the other crew met their fate. I heard cries, but they did not falter. But I did not falter my flight. My arrogance had assumed the tales of monsters were but fictions of dying men, for what could survive down here in this wasteland? But as I neared the shuttle, exhausted and terrified, one of the creatures appeared plainly before me. I've heard tales of ghosts, but this was not one. It was a shadow incarnate, a swirling amorphous presence. A spectral arm emerged from that dread mass. It became a scythe, As it swung towards me, I ducked and sprinted to the shuttle, narrowly escaping its ephemeral blade. As I closed the shuttle's hatch, I could see the creature in chase, and I swear I saw a face there, staring at me, not with rage or malice, but with a terrible sadness in its eyes. When I returned to the safety of the Sky Realms, it became clear that the creature had torn a large gash in my protective suit. Over the coming days, I became racked with terrible agony as my skin blackened and split. I exist now, a week since our voyage, in a state of prolonged decay, my consciousness being the last remnant of humanity left in this revolting husk of a body. It will not be long until I succumb fully to the death-veiled curse. Let this be a warning to those who wish to follow in my footsteps. The Iberian civilization, which ruled every corner of the world some 400 years ago, is forever lost. And to go in search of its secrets is to meet a terrible fate. Wow, okay, that was a huge lore dump right there. So we're in like a post-apocalyptic world, apparently. Like, even more post-apocalyptic than I thought. Alright, I'll talk to this. This guy looks like a zombie. The woman's flesh hangs loosely from her bones. Ruptures in the skin reveal muscles, sinew, and patches of exposed bone. She glances at you with cloudy eyes. Glim, chief historian. You know it's rude to stare, mortal. My name is Glim. It's just Adventure Time? I guess, yeah, Adventure Time is like that, huh? You don't seem quite like the other scholars. Your skills of deduction are quite exemplary, mortal. I'm an endless, and so quite unlike the rest of this bunch, I look like a rotting corpse. But I've also been here the longest. In fact, I've been at the academy since before any of these scholars were even born. How did you end up here? It is a ghoul, basically. I left my homeland over 2 centuries ago. Back then, my kind indulged their insatiable hunger by waging constant war on the living. The cadaver crusades, it was repulsive, and so I left. I wandered for a long time, half starved, before the academy found me. I think they brought me in more as a research specimen, but it soon became apparent I was a brighter spark than most of them. I became a historian on account of me being older than most of their books. Sooner or later, my superiors all died, and so here I am, chief historian. outliving the competition. How did you end up here? Okay, and the other scholars accept you? It varies. Many in the Union think an endless should be burned at the stake. Here at the Academy, your kind seem to be more accepting. Although that buffoon Giovanni clearly wants to be thrown out with the outhouse slop. When I first came here, I hid my flesh in silks and bandages to hide my shame. But over the years, I ceased to care. People want to gop, let them gop. Thanks for indulging my curiosity. It's quite alright, mortal. Most of your kind just scarper at the sight of me. Think I'm infectious or something. Can I ask about some history? Of course, mortal, I've read every book in this place, and let me tell you, most of them are wrong. I should know, being older than the whirlwind. Whoa, so they are literally a ghoul. If they're that old. Tell me about the distant past. That is quite a question. I'll try to be brief. For most of human history, civilization thrived far below. On the world's surface, feudal kingdoms flourished under the patronage of powerful gods, and the Wiccans mediated between mortals and divine. But advances in magic and tech led to the rise of the Iberian Empire. Huge cities spread across the world, linked by unfathomable spells, and the Wiccans fled to the Sky Realms. Then, of course, we had the world rend 400 years ago. I cannot say exactly what it was, only that it destroyed the surface and forced humans to flee to these Sky Realms. Hello, Claire's. Welcome. Believe it or not, I was alive during the whirlwind. I remember an intense flash, a burning heat, and a terrible sound like 1,000 screams. Our island crashed into another during the commotion. I've known nothing like it. Sounds like a nuclear detonation, maybe? Can you tell me about the Academy? The Academy is over 200 years old. Unlike the other universities in the Union, it is not tied to a single state. It exists independently. Much of the history was a fringe establishment, refusing to align with gods or Wiccan covens. In fact, many of the treatises and polemics that laid the ground for the God War originated from this very establishment. Interesting. My nose is itchy. So it should come as no surprise that since its inception, the Union has favored the Academy with high-profile commissions and secret projects. As you can see, the Academy exists on a floating island. It moves between territories to where it is needed most. We've been stationed on these isles for about a year now. Okay. Tell me more about these islands. This archipelago, with Halshire at its heart, is known as the Onark Isles. Yes. To the east lies Cordova, known as the Clockwork Kingdom. To the west is the Endless Realm, where my kind originates. These islands have not always existed together. Islands in the Sky Realms drift with the current. If you go back 100 years or so, neither Cordova or the Endless Realm were part of this archipelago. What about Halshire? Many years Halshire has existed as an independent territory, in league with the Wiccan cult of the Worm, who worshipped the fertility god Peguth, but recently has been absorbed into the Union's borders, making it the southernmost territory of the Union. You have no doubt noticed there is a great deal of friction between the locals and the soldiers, the Union soldiers. Townsfolk have relied upon a god for so long. They don't take kindly to having that god suddenly outlawed. Tell me about the Union. Relatively young conglomerate of states. It was formed 40 years ago, and the victors of the God were unified under one banner. The lands that make up the Union can trace their history back 400 years. When the survivors of the Whirlwind fled to the Sky Realms, they were feudal kingdoms then, allied to the Wiccans and their gods. Vidna has always been a diplomatic hub, and its principal city, Riova, is now the capital. Lundul is a noble land full of castles and windswept plains. Beyond is a place of culture and learning. And Slev is the northernmost land. Cold, harsh one at that. Cities are rife with corruption and gangs. Half a century ago, the rulers of these lands chose to break free of the covens. Astoundingly, they chose to fight their own gods. And even more astoundingly, they won. And the Union was born. Okay. You heard of anything untoward going on here? Oh, this place has secrets, that's for sure. There's a chamber underneath this building, accessible from the garden outside, that I've seen someone entering in the dead of night. There's no doorway, though I've seen a number of suspicious candlesticks around the academy. Mortal wizards do love to hide their dirty little secrets with enchanted candles. Yeah, I knew there was an enchanted candle down there. I knew all that. But how to get in? My lore skill is not high enough. I might have to come back after I level up. Hello. As you approach, the man's face contorts into a ghoulish expression. Really, this is what passes for a scholar these days? Please refrain from getting your muddy footwear on the flooring. He turns away and sighs. Well, seeing as you're here, perhaps you may be of some use. Back in Vina, I had 12 servants in this damnable place, and nary a soul will lift a finger to help. Perhaps you're different, I'm Giovanni Bori of the Bori family. I'm destined for great things. Father says so. But for now, I'm merely the chief cartographer of this wretched place. What does the Academy do with cartography? Traditionally, not much. It's a rather menial task for navy vessels and merchant mapmakers. The trouble with living on floating bits of rock is they have a habit of moving around, and old maps become useless. So the Academy is working on a more inventive solution, like magic maps. You're one step ahead, I see. As the central islands of the Union are held fast with powerful magic, there's not been much need for enchanted cartography until recently. You see, these isles lie on the fringes of the Union. They drift around, crash into each other, even break apart. New maps are produced and circulated all the time, but even so, captains can't rely on them out here. The Academy is working on a network of cipher spells, tracking islands' movements, to update maps instantly. Rather ingenious when you say, of course, the scholars here do all the clever calculations. I provide the impetus. How'd you become the cartographer? Well, it's a funny thing. I had no real interest in maps before this position. Fiddly things when you say all those tiny drawings. It's so easy to get them the wrong way around. But when my father decided I need some academic experience to continue my political career, the only position he could wrangle was chief cartographer of this dismal place. Honestly, I would have much rather been the Aetherius commander. At least neuron stars are a bit more fun. Anyway, might as well make the best of it, huh? I sent out our junior scholars to map these Onric Isles. This may be a dreary backwater, but at least there are discoveries to be made. Okay. You witness anything strange or forbidden? What's this, a sudden interest in the integrity of our establishment? If I didn't know better, I'd say that Inquisition agent has you under her thumb. Flashes a smile. No matter, between you and me, my allegiance lies more with the Council and their Inquisition than most of these dusty old codgers in this place. I'm sure they're flouting Union regulations left and right. I checked that Aetherius fool up in the tower. He's always prattling on about the importance of the cosmos, and how he flew out into the night sky before most of us were even birthed. If anyone's a rule breaker, it's him. Interesting. I haven't met this guy yet. Aetherist. It's probably the alchemist, right? It has to be someone without a quest. Or maybe it is someone with a quest and you just get locked out of that quest forever. If you arrest them. What's this down here? Do you just walk all the way down? Oh, I was about to say. Look at this gizmo. Okay. What is up here? I like how you level up more with, like, exploration than actual combat and doing things. You have to collect those skulls. I like that. That's cool. There's an interesting room. The old man is hunched in his chair, wheezing heavily. Each breath reverberates like a broken machine. Suddenly it stops altogether. You wait a moment, then another. Hello? He lurches awake, eyes peering from a mound of wrinkles. What's the whole integrity? Are we out of orbit? I think the whole integrity is fine. Still for a moment blinking. Apologies. Thought I was back in the cosmos for a moment there. I'm Jerome Verrier, the head Aetherius of this place. Pleased to meet you. You want to go in the cosmos or what? What is aethology? Aethology is the study of the ether. It is a noble art, one of the oldest. Track the neuron stars. Behold the beauty of the infinite cosmos, and even travel there ourselves. This newfangled union would rather throw a coin at more rudimentary magic. Cipher spells that help trade, war, expansion. The youth of today have their eyes on their purses, not on the stars. How long have you been an Aetherius? He chuckles. Now that's a question. Before the God War, before the forming of the Union itself, I was an Aetherius and beyond. I was captain of my first cosmos vessel before I was 20, would you believe? It's a dangerous business, visiting the cosmos. The air is very thin. Cipher seals need to keep the ship together and prevent leaks. Complex magics recycle the air. One faulty spell, one flaw in the cipher, and your whole crew could die. But oh, the beauty, the majesty. Be out there, witnessing the throb and pulse of the neural network firsthand. There's nothing like it. Uh-huh. You tell me about the cosmos. So you leave the planet's atmosphere, you see it. The neural network, the cosmos. On this planet, we have hundreds of neuron stars, as you know. One here orbits these islands every 12 hours and glows red. Others glow blue, yellow, purple. Of varying sizes and orbital trajectories all over the globe. They're all connected by synapses. Those synapses also stretch out to the neural network, to the cosmos. When you see it, aren't just hundreds of neuron stars, no. They fill your vision, they never end. We had what magical means peered inside the fabric of our very skulls. Our minds look just like the cosmos. An uncanny reflection. We have been debating what this means for hundreds of years, but truly, your guess is as good as mine. Interesting. Huh. You seen any signs of corruption? Corruption. that Giovanni Bore is as corrupt as they come. He has friends in powerful places, which is the only reason he's here. They made him chief cartographer, but the young idiot wouldn't know a map if he was looking right at one. Probably wipe his arse with it. Now he sent all of our junior scholars out on some fool's errand. I don't know, the magical map seems like a good idea, actually. It seems like a pretty damn good idea. For a place that doesn't have any, rigid landmarks, you know? It's like mapping an ocean harbor that has like sand that moves it all the time. Already been here. What's over here? He probably didn't come up with the idea. Maybe. Maybe. But he is putting people to work. Doing all the work. True. I wish I could see what time it was. I think it's night. It's hard to say. See, I need to get in here somehow. Quite fatigued. Guess I'll sleep. It's already night though. I want to catch who goes in there. Maybe there's another way in. I'll go this way. Nope. Maybe I'll just sleep then. Feels like there's a person missing from that building all the way over there. I'll sleep. Is there something behind here? Gold. Alright. We'll sleep however long. And go check this out. Is there anyone in here? There's not anyone in here. Oh, here's another candle, though. Wonder what the skill required is. Get this potion. I think I need... Oh, there's a potion of illusion you can make. Do I have one of those? Truth potion. Yes, that's what I need. Here, Wiggle. Have you been Shrimple, by the way? I think we talked the other day, though, actually. Most dangerous. It's not dangerous. I would never stab anyone in my ears. My knife ears. I would never. Lore skill's still too low. Have the truth revealed to you. I don't think it did anything. Sky is like pink now, though. Interesting. It's 1 AM, but you don't sleep till later. Oh, I guess it is kind of late there, huh? I think I just wasted my truth potion. What a waste. I feel like there should be a person here who sells things. But apparently not. Oh well. I guess we'll just leave for now, huh? I'll wait for my skill to increase. Anything over here? What's this thing? Oh, lockpick. Ooh, I got 3 lockpicks? Okay, nice. Quite nice indeed. Alright, well, we're supposed to go to Hallishire and do stuff there, so... I wonder what this Clockwork Kingdom is like. The writing for the one robot I met was pretty good. Rabbit and Steel? Oh, yeah. What kind of game is that? I seen someone post about it. I don't have any clue what it is, though. Is this guy gonna be mad that I got in? Nope. Yeah, nothing to say. I guess I want to go this way. Yeah, I need to get to this inn. It's a bullet hell? Oh, never mind. I don't want to play a bullet hell. I'm good. I'm good. Bosses have mechanics that change if there's more than one player. That's pretty cool. It's supposed to be like MMO RPG dungeon raid style combat. I think I'm good. I don't think I need that in my life. No disrespect. I'm gonna make this... I think I'll make chat a little bit smaller. In the corner here. Wait. How small can I make it? I already messed up. I think that's big enough. Yeah. Ouch. In other words, a group bullet hell. Yep. Don't think so. Don't think I'm gonna ever touch that. As I get older, 904 years old is young, but as I get older, not so good at with games like that anymore, I think. I used to be really into FPS games, honestly. I spent all my concentration on those. Destroyed my hand-eye coordination. Old. I'm not that old. Alright. This is the guy. Man drums his fingers on the table. As his eyes dart around, he does not look at you as he speaks. Gone with you, I'm waiting for someone. That person is me, I'm with the Inquisition. His eyes snap toward you. So, you're the agent. Must admit, I expected someone a little more... inquisitorial. What? I'm a confessor, more of a prisoner than an agent. He laughs, but his eyes stay on you. Ah, so you're with the Confessor Division. Hello, Shiva. How are you? How you been? That explains it. These bastards, they mean to insult me by sending one of their expendable rabble. They've hunted me for years, and now they don't even deign to send an agent. He looks around. At least not to my face. He has his teeth gritted, so out with it, Confessor. Have you found it yet? Is it alive? What are you talking about? For a moment, he simply stares at you. Brow furrowed. Your tummy hurts, but I'm being really brave about it. Oh, hope you feel better. We're all tummy ache survivors here. Ah, they really haven't told you anything, have they? I may as well be speaking to a silk slug. Do you at least know where Vela is? She escaped on a sloop. He nods. Sounds about right. To have gone to the Underlands to rendezvous with any Dark Stars that are still loyal. The Underlands? He gazes out the window pane. Of course. Question is where? The Underlands are far larger than the Sky Realms. She could be anywhere. How do you know Bella's gone there? She found something there. She has done for years. Something of terrible power. I can't tell you exactly what it is. Only that she plans to use it to meddle with reality itself, which could be the doom of us all. So you help me find her? That's the deal I've struck with your Inquisition, isn't it? Hunt my former comrade and my crewmates for the polymath's pardon? After this, I'll be traitor to everyone. He sighs, leaning back. Well then, Confessor, we may as well get to know each other. What did you, waves his hand around, do before riding in a cell? I was a soldier. A regular grunt of the battlefield, eh? No doubt you've seen your fair share of spilled blood. All in the service of some foppish Union lord. Anyway, it doesn't matter now, eh? You've lost it all. Hit rock bottom, that's something I can respect. He smirks and raises his drink to you. As for myself, my name is Jack Basalt. Suppose you've heard of me. He takes a sip from his tankard. Same in the Union Navy. Ah, the one and the same. For a time, I was the most respected captain in the Navy. I took orders directly from Admiral Kolos, Vella's father. For 5 years, I trained Vella aboard my ship. When Vella defied her father and fled to become a mercenary, I followed. I gave up my rank, my station, my ship, to spend my years cavorting with Wiccans and pirates. Shame of the Union Navy, they branded me. He stares down into his drink, but I kept her safe. Is that not also my duty? So you trained Vella. I, Vella, and the Emberian. Though they'd been schooled at the academy, their father wanted them to sling their hammocks and tie their knots like regular sea dogs. And so they did, through blizzards, cipher storms, and cannon volleys. Those sisters thrived until the Daishan massacre. Thumbs the rim of his drink. I won't speak of that here, not here. But that was the day Vella decided to leave the Navy and her father. Neko. That was the day we became mercenaries. So why are you hunting her? You have to understand I love that girl like she's my own. Seen her... I've seen her grow from a headstrong child into a fierce captain. And there was a time when we were sailing together. I already put it on. As Dark Stars, when I thought she might be the greatest of them all. So to see her fall into barbarism and villainy has been hard. I can't abide by what she's done or by what she will do. She seeks to save us, but she'll likely doom us. So I have to stop her, you see, for her own sake. Right, so how will we find her? You're asking me? As I said to your masters, I can provide not but shreds of information. You'll have to do the rest. What I have for you are 3 names. Names of former Dark Star mercenaries. Thank you, Faye. Who left Vella's crew after the mutiny. Together, maybe the lot of us can track her down. What's this about a mutiny? A few years back, Vella found a map that pointed to something impossible. She would use it to make a heaven of the sky realm, she said. Change the fabric of reality so folks don't know poverty or injustice or even death. Ugh. I'm sure she believed it, believes it still. But for a lot of us Dark Stars, it scared us witless. You just don't go meddling with things like that. Lest you want to die screaming. Tried to convince her to make her see reason. But she took us down into the Underlands anyway, on that mad pursuit, so we mutinied. And the Dark Stars spilled their own blood on those sky ships. In the end, Vella escaped with those loyal to her. The rest of us scattered to lick our wounds. A wicked time that was. Okay, tell me about the mercenaries. First is an Emberian, called that because folks say she was the last of their kind. Of course, that's pure squid shit. If she was Emberian, she'd be 400 years old. I heard talk she's somewhere in Hallowshire. She's here. Interesting. Next, there's the Endless Duchess, a powerful cipher wizard. She went back to her ancestral home in the Endless Realm. And like all those you'll find there, she's cursed to never die. Which means she really is hundreds of years old. Finally, there's Caxton Frost, a genius at the Clockwork Kingdom. That man could engineer a skyship from a sack of junk. Last I had heard, he'd returned to his homeland. Are you sure they'll help us? Am I sure to follow you to their certain deaths? Of course not, you fool. They'll probably try and cut your head off. If you want to find Vela, you're going to have to just ask nicely. And if they do agree, the lot must have captured Vela's fortress, the blinding light, correct? I heard the cannon fire from here. Tell you what, I'll head there myself after this little chat, and if you find any of those dark stars, send them there and all. He fixes you with a grim stare, and that thing Vela's looking for, you mustn't use it. Nobody must ever use it, you hear me? If you have any sense, you'll make sure it stays buried down there. He shifts, suddenly nervous, right? Huh. I wonder if you get to use it. They must give you the choice to use it at the end, huh? Yeah, I think I'll make reality my own image. No big deal. They've had one too many. Who are these fellas? Nice hat. I'm sure this hat is inspired by the Colovian hat from Morrowind. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin, my friend. You look like the adventuring sort, so take some advice from an old fool. You explain the countryside, come back and rest often. Thanks for the advice. Worthless. Keep an eye on the Neuron Star, friend. It's got a 12-hour pulse cycle. Most of the shops close when it's dark. If you're used to the longer days and nights of some mainland Union countries, you might find it strange. You're right. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin. I like to buy... Ouch! I like to buy a drink. Sure thing. Recently got a shipment of fine wine from Rioba, so I can give you a good deal on that bottle. Though if you're looking for cipher wine, we've been short ever since the Clockwork Kingdom shut its borders. Fine wine. Herb wine. Foul booze. I got a bunch of beer. I think there's other people here that I can speak to. Your redeems queue is all messed up. I can't refund Jamak. I'll refund. I'll refund later. I'll have to do it later. Hello, Cinnamon. How are you? Hope you're well. I'm doing well. I'm just gaming, as they say. I think we've had enough book lore dumps for today. For now, I suppose. Just do the glasses. Okay. Actually, I'm a God War expert. Hello. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Is it important? Oh my goodness. Let me check. Hold on. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Let's see. What was I doing? I think I was going over here. Might have to be right back. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Hello? I'm back. Sorry. I was, yeah, I got a call. I'm not sure what it was all about, but we are back. Ouch. Hello, Cup Ninja. Hello. What was I even doing? Gow. Gow. Ear wiggle? Can I wiggle these ears? A little bit. A little bit. Hail, peasant. Oh, I don't need to talk to this guy. I guess let's explore this town. Hello. America, yeah. How are you, Fry? This guy has nothing to say. Open. Ugh. Yes. What? What are you damn okay sad about it? I was saying hi, how are you? I was talking about the guy in the game that has nothing to say, not you. What the heck? I did not call you a peasant. Merchant's artifact. Artifact stolen from the esteemed merchant, Vernon Berwig. Okay. Called you pleasant? Alright. Whatever you say. Who's this guy? I'd offer you a seat, but these chairs are terribly expensive. What job is that? You mean you simply came to exchange pleasantries? He swallows, clearly repulsed at the thought. This guy's me. I'm here for the job. Yes, I thought as much. Your attire is certainly suited for the physical labor of the task. Hello, Tomura. I'm not a catboy. Alright. Dabs his forehead with a handkerchief, as if the thought of your attire is overbearing. Job is to locate my merchant vessel, the Golden Typhos, and retrieve its cargo. It's a magnificent ship made with the strongest Lundell oak, so I cannot imagine that it could have been shipwrecked. Its captain is none other than Walter Cecil, who has chartered many of the Union's most distant islands and is known for his character. Mutiny, then, is not a possibility. Huh. Course was plotted to the Pegothan ruins, south of Hallow. I need a drink. Typho should have returned a week ago. I'm beginning to worry. Ship and the crew are the ship and the crew are irrelevant. Only the cargo matters. Return it to me and I will reward you handsomely. What cargo is it carrying? I'm afraid I simply cannot say you understand that. Within the machinations of the Pustatic Union's legal system, certain trade goods that are unfairly scrutinized. Suffice to say, there's nothing dangerous or unwholesome about this cargo. But we should speak of it no farther. How you been, Toma? Tell me about the ship's captain. I hired Walter Cecil for the fee of a small fortune. His exploits have been well documented. It is said that when exploring distant realms, his ship defeated a sky god. Though between you and me, it was more likely a very large fish. Nonetheless, he is one of the most reliable captains in the Union. His record is impeccable. I'm well. I'm doing well. Tell me about yourself. Myself, well, I am sure you have already heard a great deal. And Vernon Berwig of the Winged Merchants Guild. Peruse the shops in Hallow, and there is not a single potion or herb that has not graced my vessels on its way here. I'll let you know if I discover your ship. Blah 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 blah. Alright, I'm out of here. Hello? Ah! Bright eyes shine from an unwashed face. You catch the girl's attention. The noise scared me, I guess. Hey, you wouldn't want to help a girl out, would you know? Would ya? What's the problem? She wipes sweat from her brow. Now I've got to deliver these Beyond Silks to my guy at the Wobbly Noggin. But after lugging these here, my own noggin's not doing too good. She flashes you a smile. I'll make your delivery for a cut of the profit. Smile fades a little, of course. It's only fair. You'll get paid. She hands you a wooden box. Just ask around for Bardolph. He's usually in the small room. If he's not got himself kicked out, she winks. Yeah, out of the way. Goodbye. Alright, I need to get over there then. So these are illicit goods. So I'll cast a spell. Perfect. Oh, what's in here? Have I spoken to this guy? Oh yeah, I've spoken to him. Cast my super speed spell. Nice. Too bad mana doesn't recharge. Unfortunate that. Be quite useful otherwise. Nope, not down here. Where's this guy? Is this him? Nope. Is he up here? I don't think he would be. Where's this guy? How do I open this? Guess I'll waste all my lockpicks. Nice, finally. Ah, nice. There's a skill point in here. Worth it. Quite worth it. And I got 3 lockpicks. Where's this guy? He's supposed to be in here. Wobbly Noggin. Says he's in a room by himself. I don't see any other rooms. Quite confused. Is this him? Oh no, I see it. In here. This guy. Man cracks you a thin yellow smile. Name's Bardolph. I don't think I know you, friend, so unless you got business here, I suggest you trot on. Let's ask to deliver some silks to you. Inigan's newest recruit. Doobie-doobie, do I make a rum drink or have a glass of wine? What kind of wine is it? I prefer rum, personally, but I guess it depends on the wine. His smile grows, teeth like shattering glass, you should have said. He prizes, that's a weird word. White wine. I'm voting rum. I think rum. Prizes the box open. A cluster of tentacles burst forth. And he slams it shut again. Aha, fine silks. Fine indeed. These will make a lucky noble very comfortable. Wait, what's that thing? His expression snaps in anger. You said yourself, friend. Beyond silks. Anyway, here's a few coins for your troubles. Look, we're always in need of folks like yourself. If you want more work, head down into the slums. Past the docks. Look for a bust of a skeleton in one of the houses. Give it a yank, it'll let you through to the lost purse. Find Inigan there, and she'll have more work for you. It's like the Thieves Guild, basically. The Thieves Guild. My lure skill's too low. Maybe I gotta upgrade? Nope, not yet. I increase my wisdom a bit. So I can go back to the academy. Do some quests there. Or you get like, I wonder if there's enough skill points in the world to max out on everything. That'd be rather convenient, wouldn't it? I have 35 charm? Wow. It's just opposite of real life. Alright. Let's go check this out. Over here. Who's this guy? Merchant ships have been stopping Hallow less and less since the famine. Got less goods to sell and grain is getting more expensive. Okay. Nice to see it. Love to see it. Oh, I don't have an airship, so I don't really need to speak to him. I wonder how much gold an airship would cost. I already have 333. 37, I mean. Ooh, lucky. Lucky. Ooh. Nice. Just what I wanted. Let's see what my skills are now. Only 15? Oops. It's not what I wanted. With 300 you can get a plank of wood. With 300 I'll make you walk the plank. How about that? How about that, buddy? How about that, friend? Already been here. This game is way less confusing than Lunacid. I gotta say that. You want to walk the plank? Kinda weird, kinda weird. You're into pirate roleplay? Who's this guy? Wow, you stole the artifact from Berwig's house? I gotta admit, I'm impressed. Had you down for a quitter for sure. Client's gonna be real happy with this. You've earned your pay and then some. What? I don't even know what they're talking about. What's this? Your boots look well worn, friend. Don't suppose you've seen any spiky green shells around these parts. Look at by the tiny critters inside them. Godlets, they're called. What is a godlet? You know, I ain't got a clue. She lets out a raspy chuckle. All I know is both the Union and the Wiccans want them bad. That means they're worth something. So bring me more. I see you get your fair share. Okay. Is that what this thing is? Who's this guy? That must be like his father. Here the guards know about this place, but they turn a blind eye. Someone's lining their pockets for sure. It's a great picture. Who's this guy? One eyes you up and down. You look like someone who could take care of themselves. Word of advice if you'll hear it. The countryside starves in the famine. The merchants here are just as rich as ever. They won't let you root around their houses in the daytime, but at night, well, that's a different story. Just make sure you stock up on lockpicks if you're planning any unsavory activities. Yeah, I have no skill in lockpicking, so probably not a good idea for me. Ooh, I want to get in there. I just have to hope I get lucky. Basically. Damn it. Please. Yes. That only took 5 lockpicks. Pretty good. What do we have? I got 5 coins from that. Glorious treasure. Oh, what the hell is this thing? Whoa. What? I got teleported. What? What's this? Another drop-in? I told Dwin to stop giving the key to any old breather. Look, I'm sure you know the drill, but tell anyone about our little smuggling enterprise. You'll get a blade in the gut. Her torn lips form a mockery of a smile. Got it? Well, with the pleasantries out of the way, what'll it be? You looking to move some goods, or are you after Union passport? See what we have for sale. Obviously, you didn't get it from me. Wow. Okay. What is this place? Open sesame. Probably need to buy some lockpicks. Yeah. Get all of them. Where am I? I'm in Quill Village? What? Wait. I need a truth potion. How much is it? 10? 10? Okay. Not bad. So this will open it. Maybe? I guess not. Okay. Your Union passports, do they work? Well, if they didn't, I'm not likely to tell you now, am I? How's this? If the feller at the gate bridge susses this a forgery, I'll come give you a friendly visit at your Inquisition prison cell. Satisfied? Interesting. What's with the portal in the back? An old family heirloom, shall we say. Us Endless are fond of our portal mirrors. Oh, my tracking has died because I forgot to plug in my thing. They often lead you to the arse end of a mausoleum. Thought I might as well make good use of a pair and struck up this little partnership with Wynn. That one leads right to the lost person Hallowtown. Let's just say the folk over there share a mutual distaste for Union taxes. Only they keep the room barred from the other side unless we have a delivery. Okay, you look a little worse for wear. Never seen an Endless before? Bet you haven't at all. The name's Gutrid. I'm 600 and something years old. Forgive me if I can't recall the exact number. The last 100 have been a bit of a drag. I know how that feels. Anyways, I'm not a bloody emissary for the Endless Realm. You see his rotten trees and mausoleum spires from Quill. So if you really want to know the delights of eternal life in a dusty tomb, you can go visit sometime. Alright. Smell you later. That's pretty cool. Oh, who's this guy? Barkeep shoots you a glare. Guards don't come down this way, so we sell items you won't find in any more reputable establishments. Okay. Tatty leathers. Increases your agility. Ooh, what the hell is this thing? Cosmos cloak. Dark star-dappled cloak that envelops the wearer in shadow, making you harder to spot. So... increases your sneak? Interesting. Interesting. Mog me later? What does that mean? How do I get in here? Do I have any more quests down here? Doesn't seem so. How do I get in here? Must be friendly with his faction. Oh. I'm not friendly. I'm quite unfriendly, huh? The Ohio method? What does that mean? What does that mean, you zoomer? You little zoomer. Guys, I'm a zoomer. I mean, I swear I'm not a zoomer, guys. I swear. Disregard the last statement. Alright, I'm going over here. Need some iron. This game seems extremely long. Ooh, what's down there? Wait, no, I've already been there. What I call my generation 900 years ago? Dead. I called them dead. We'd be the Neolithic boomers, right? Neolithic boomers. Why's everything got to be locked in this town? What the hell? Just let me pillage my content. The man in the corner has the most spectacular mustachios you've ever seen. One's to make a walrus weep with envy. From beneath them protrudes an indescribable device. It might be the distant descendant of a pipe. His bearing is stiff, dignified, even as he sits alone. Several empty glasses in front of him. This is the guy from the You're right. This is the guy from the portrait. Oh my god, it's him. It's him. Ah, don't be shy. He puffs on his pipe, dispersing a peculiar odor. It's my own invention, if you're curious. Recycles the tobacco juice and vaporizes it back through the system for further consumption. 17 times more efficient than a normal pipe. This guy is vaping. He's vaping in this room alone. He lets out a wheezing chuckle. Imagine the savings. A single pouch used to last me months in the field. In the field, you were a soldier? Ha, certainly not. You think a common soldier could have designed this? He waggles his mechanical pipe. I was a combat engineer. Lieutenant Artificer Drangorg, 17th Grease Guards. Building and maintaining the engines of war, the likes of which you couldn't imagine. What kind of things, then? In the God War, you mean? Of course, in the God War, you don't need a 4-story war engine to hunt poachers who've been taking too many rabbits, do you? They did this bit in Metal Gear Solid? No, we built machines to take the fight to the gods themselves, and we won. We saw action at the Battle of the Gates, as well as Black Rest Day, the retreat from Krasnograd, the siege of Anpur. These are eyes glaze over. These are all just names to you, aren't they? If that. How about the Battle of Aristides Rock? You must have heard of that one. Of course you have. You can bloody well see the busted up engine of war if you look north past Will. The war was almost over when we fought there, but that's the one that sticks with me. The one where I left behind well. He sighs. You want to hear an old soldier's ramblings or not? Go on. Well, the war was almost over. By the time we got to Aristides Rock, no place at all, really. But some of them believers fled there with a god. On a god, in fact. And you've never seen a cornered god, have you? He frowns. No. Lucky you. But we had our engine, the one Cornelius and I had been crewing practically since the start of the whole business. He pauses. Wait, did I not mention Cornelius? He was my commanding officer. Best there ever was. He had a real connection with the machine. He and I flogged that thing through battle after battle. So the thing he's talking about is a mech. It's literally a giant wooden mech. And you see it, you can see it later. But it's literally a mech, is what it is. Anyway, old engineer pauses, speaks red and a little beneath the pendulous mustaches. Lost my train of thought there a moment. You don't need to hear the whole story. It's ancient history. Better that way. When he came back, most of us didn't. Cornelius and the worm machine included. Imagine he's still there somewhere. What's left of him. None of us returned to that place, you see. Ooh. Even if anyone wanted to return to that cursed rock, you need powerful airship. He sighs. I think it's a mech. I remember seeing it. Really, what else is there to say? An embarrassing silence descends. You get the feeling that this might have been the most Dangorg has said for some years. About all he's going to be saying for the night. Goodbye, Lieutenant Artificer. He gives a quiet nod and puffs his pipe. Yeah. The Steam page has a picture of the mech as well. It's pretty cool looking. I think that's what he's talking about. Hard to know for sure. I invented the vape, guys. I invented it. Don't believe the lies. Don't believe what people say. I need to get to the sewers again. There's stuff in the sewers. I know there is. I played the beta. I think I was just down there though, wasn't I? I wonder if that like decreases your overall stamina if you keep sprinting. It must, right? Ugh, I didn't explore as much as I should have. Ouch. Why are you so rude? Huh? Did your parents raise you that way? Just wondering. What the heck? Good thing I have blunt resistance. Or else you'd all be in for it. What the hell is this thing? Oh, it's the Academy portal. Nice. Alright, let's do some 3D platforming. Everyone's favorite. God, I hate 3D platforming. And it's locked. And it's locked. Not even worth my time. Alright, I guess we'll talk to the mayor. Hello? Clerk's desk is buried under ink pots and parchment. His arms move wildly, grabbing papers and scribbling with his quill. Occasionally he'll mutter an obscenity, throw a document on the floor, and stamp on it. He notices you approaching. No, 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 never. Absolutely not. Yes, absolutely. Undoubtedly. Unequivocally, yes. No, I say. The neuron stars will all fizzle to dust before I do anything of the sort. Spits on you. Huh? What? Alright. Enjoy. Enjoy that, you freak. Yes, a million times yes, you hear? Curse upon your house. May it sprout legs and run away, be gone. Wait, what are we talking about? I know your type. You have a look about you, a look that says you're a legal nightmare. Maybe your house has drifted into a different principality. Your name contains letters that don't exist, or your doppelganger claims ownership over your own cattle. Whatever it is, I don't care. Got chat saying awkward. It's not that awkward. So unless you've come here to purchase that dilapidated old manor house for an outrageous sum of money, please saw it off. I want to buy that manor house. Clark's eyes widen and his quill snaps, splattering ink across his desk. Yes, I believe I was saying that we have a luxurious new manor house for sale at an entirely reasonable fee. It's yours for a mere 200 coin of steel, really. That's an outrageous price. I'll give you half. Quite preposterous. This is an historic manor. Older than the mushrooms of these isles. Full price and not a penny more. Alright. I don't think so, then. It's a handsome manor with an entire island as its ground. Historic property, post-Whirlwind, about 200 years old. Isle is accessible by a wooden lift at the southern edge of Hallishire. Is in need of a few minor adjustments, but with a bit of coin, you could have the whole thing refurbished in no time. And there was what? Another trifling detail. The land was recently claimed by the Apostatic Union. It was found unoccupied, but some of the local rabble protested. Some nonsense about the owner still being alive. Preposterous, of course, pay it no heed. I don't want to pay 200 gold for that. Outrageous. Hello? Hail, peasant. Are you in need of work? God shells have been found in the region. They contain godlets, dangerous occult specimens. We want them brought to us, all of them. What is a godlet? A godlet is a pathetic remnant of a once terrible entity, a god, that would destroy many in the god where they have a tendency to sprout again like weeds. Pockets of Wiccan resistance still linger in Hallishire. Seems they are trying to revive their most foul and nefarious deities. Needless to say, this is a threat to the safety of the Onric Isles and the Apostatic Union as a whole. It's our duty to eradicate these verminous godlets. Okay. Okay. If you say so. She does not look up from her papers. Ah, another loyal subject of the Apostatic Union. Let's remind you that impromptu meetings such as these may not exceed 10 ticks of the clock. Are you here to serve the Union, or is this another matter of livestock dispute? I wanted to serve the Apostatic Union. She looks at you. She looks at you finally. Oh. Ah, a willing subject of the realm. Excellent. We are hunting a god, and we need all the help we can get. As you no doubt know, Hallishire is beset with famine. Crop yields are poor, which aggravates a much greater problem: god worship. In their panic, the populace have resorted to illegal prayer. Cultism is rife. The situation is so dire that an Inquisition division has been dispatched. The scribes say that we're dealing with a Class B god entity. The investigation is focused on the farmlands outside of Hollow. but the Inquisition imposed apostatic law with a heavy hand. Many God sympathizers have already been put to the gallows, stoking anger. So I'm turning to the populace for support. Even the most lowly of subjects could help uproot this problem. But one question, where is this God? Any assistance will, of course, be rewarded in coin. Okay. What about the famine? Famine is a lesser problem. No doubt it will be solved in a matter of months. We are awaiting food imports from Lundau. But the peasants in their impatience have turned to the occult. Such foolishness. They seek to undo all the good that the Union has done. Where should I look? Inquisition is making its way through the countryside, searching farmsteads for sympathizers in hidden covens. I would ask around here and search for anything Inquisition may have missed. But there is also a hallowed castle where a noble family resides. The old dynasties are still treated with respect in the Union, so the Inquisition is held off for now, but the nobles have ancient ties with gods. So I would eye it with suspicion. Okay. You love lore? I love lore too. I love reading. I'm a reader. What's this guy? What? What just happened? What'd that do? Charm skill buff. Your charm has been temporarily buffed. Who could possibly resist you? Wow. Thank you. Maybe I can get a cheaper price on this house now. How are you, Beryl? Did you like this game? I saw you streamed it. I want to buy that house. Ah, failed again. No, I mean, I streamed the game the other day before your stream. So this is my second stream of this game. Ah, welcome. This room is normally reserved for dignitaries visiting from Ryova, but I understand the polymath has made an exception on account of your services to the Union. It said need in 90. No way. Did it really say that? I didn't read that. It's the stinkiest one around. Stink recognizes stink. The enchanted mask over there will grant a boon to your charm skill should you require it. You may also help yourself to the amenities or rest in the bed over there. Just would you please remove your most elegant footwear? We don't want to get mud all over the furnishings now, would we? Oh. It says someone else. I can't use the bed though. It's not letting me. What kind of yogurt? Greek yogurt is what I prefer. But this is just a stream to eat yogurt too, you know? Just one of those experiences. How are you, Avaro? Welcome. I guess I haven't been to this lighthouse yet. I might sleep in the bed in the slums. Just because I can. Just because I love slumming it up. You should get this spell barrel when you get the chance. It's called, what's it called? Agility's Addendum. So it makes you super fast and you won't die from fall damage. You'll still take damage, but you won't die. Ah, the view from here is superb, is it not? All one's needs is a compass and a map. You have quite the adventure, I'd wager. I already have both of those, so... Tired. I'm not tired today, interesting enough. You woke up groggy and noticed something is amiss. Yes, there's no doubt. Someone has been here while you were asleep. Fortunately, most of your gear was well hidden, but the thieves have stolen some coin. Ah. They only took 1 gold, though, so... Not too bad. Not too bad. What else were we up to? So we need to find a god. I guess I'll go back to the sewers. For a spell. Pick this again? Nope. I think there was something in the sewers I missed. Probably not, though. What are my quests right now? Hunt for close. Cartography. The God Hunt. Divine Capture. We don't need roads. What's this? Oh, link the 3 academy portals. Okay, yeah, I can do that. There's so many quests. Hello, Arsenic. How are you? This game is cool. I've streamed it before. And I love it. It's got a very interesting story. Lore. Gameplay's decent. I need to do another dungeon. What's in here? Where does this go? Ouch. Oh, I stepped on a trap. Hate when that happens. What's in here? Nothing. Back to the wage cage? Oh my goodness. Godspeed to you. Feels familiar? Yeah. I streamed it a long time ago. I think this was one of my first streams, actually. A year ago, I streamed this game. It was in early access still. And a bit of it was a little bit different. But, yeah, they added a lot. It's quite enjoyable still. I'm gonna actually beat it this time. So I think that's one of those academy things over there. So I might go over there. Let's just get over there then. I love that spell. That spell is so good. Look at how far I've gotten with just one cast of that spell. Incredible. Let's see, what's over there? What's over here? Yeah, I haven't really been streaming Arsenic, so... for a couple months. Just now, really, getting back into it. Hello? He's got the T-pose, almost. About these... I have cipher charts to hand in. This will do nicely. The detail here is impressive. Oh, so they don't really have any new dialogue. It's just the same dialogue, really. I think I'll go over here. I think I picked this already, yeah. Go to this tower. Looks interesting. What's in here? It's an enemy. Yeah, take that, fiend. What? So you even have to lockpick chests now? I don't like that. What if beer heals you at all? It'd be kind of useful. Let's see if beer heals us. Nope. Didn't heal. It's alright though. What's an adventure without a little intoxication, huh? I gotta play Bard's Tale again sometime. Oh, I hate these guys with shields. They're very annoying. You have to, like, actually parry them. I don't remember if they always had that mechanic where they pull out a potion to drink it. I don't think they always did. Can you hug them? Probably could not hug them. Just think they're bandits. They probably haven't bathed in weeks. They don't own a bath. I don't know. It's a mage. If you were a mage, would you cast like spells to clean yourself? Or would you still take baths? It's a question I have. Vagrant's Robe. 10 armor, 10 spellcast. Ooh. I might upgrade that. That'd be pretty good. I'm gonna take a drink. Yum. I wonder what this thing up here is. Oh, this game has a lot of like interesting landmarks to explore. I wonder where I should go next. I'm in the south here. Brigand Tower. I see a bunch of like shrines up there, so maybe that's where the god is. You still take bath, but I would use soap. Oh, you would use magic instead of soap. I haven't taken like an actual bath in a long time. Like, you know, where you just sit there and soak in a tub. With the prices, I'd probably use magic. This guy's big. It's a big guy. Bunch of dead bodies. Which way do I want to go? I think we'll investigate this village. You'd use magic to dry yourself. Oh, that's a good idea too. Especially like instead of using a hairdryer. I hate having to like mess with hair dryers. So cumbersome. A fork. Giant fork. What is this thing? Oh, just let me in like that, huh? This guy is, I don't think he's gonna be needing this. Silk thread. Not very useful. Oh, it's getting dark. It's especially troublesome when you have long hair. Even just washing long hair is kind of annoying at times. My friend didn't know how a conditioner worked until recently. They didn't know you're supposed to let it set, like sit in your hair for a while. I guess like 10 minutes, right? For most. They had no idea. And they actually use it right for the first time and they were surprised about its effects. Shielding potion. Don't think I need that. I can sell that. Oh my goodness. All the lockpicking in the world. Maybe I should upgrade my agility at this point. What is my charm? 55? Do we go into charm or spellcasting? I think I'll go spellcasting still. So now I have 20 lore. That should open a lot of things. I think that's the most I can go into it. I have to start focusing on strength again. Because things are getting stronger. Ooh, nice. I almost have 500 gold. I think buying that house would be a waste. Oh, okay, okay. What's in here? Looks like a secret. I gain a bomb. Okay, cool. Just a random bomb in a tree. Hello? Villager slumps forward, voice faint. Please, some food, please. I don't have any food. I didn't even know food was in this game. Look at this thing. I can tell these guys are kind of Warhammer inspired. They're weird, like, Turbo Skull stuff. Those bastards. The Union will pay for what they've done. 5 years ago, they came and outlawed all the priests. Since then, the crops have withered, the cattle have died. The rich folk in town can buy imported food, but out here, we're starving. Even the bell tower crumbled, with nobody to repair it. And now, they've sent in their guard dogs to finish the job. But the Union is doing terrible. I want to help. I can't trust you. You could be working for the Inquisition, but our options have run dry. We'd all be dead soon. If you really want to help, look for a certain ruin atop the nearby mountain. One with a broken bell inside. Under the bell is a passageway. Peguth bless you. Ah, Wiccan worshipper. Or a god worshipper. I guess they would be a Wiccan too, technically. Hello. I do my duty as an agent. God worship is outlawed. These people are violating apostatic law. It's hard not to be sympathetic. I misread that, but whatever. Famine is bad here. People are starving. It's clear the Union isn't doing enough to help. I don't blame these people for looking for a solution. I don't blame them, but I do punish them. What's in here? Throwing knife? Not what I need. I wonder why there's so many, like, throwing knives just laying around. Okay. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. I like how the light is, like, baked into it. Baked into the model. Hello, Inquisitor. Inquisition agent is watching a body swing from the gallows with a grim fascination. Cultists riddle these hills like vermin. Whenever we lift a rock, a dozen scuttle out. Anyone could be secretly devout. So watch yourself, stranger. Our eyes are on you too. Tell me about these cultists. They worship something named Peguth, nasty old fertility god. Scribes have traced him back to the Middle Ages, which would make him ancient, even if this isn't some imposter, okay? Whatever this is, our scribes are picking up Class B energies on the farms and the castle, so it's a big one. Some of the people around here are bearing mutations, consistent with fertility curses. So we're close, there's something here. What do you think is here? Not sure. We found a cache of idols. And a Wiccan priest was hiding in the secret chamber. Something we're missing, though. Something big. We've interrogated a few of the locals. Everyone breaks eventually, but when these lot blurred something about the bell tower, some silencing curse kicked in. Their mouths filled with maggots. Thousands spilling from their lips until their throats ripped open. Funny thing is, there's not a bell tower around here. We'll have to widen the search. Alright. And I think I saw something like that. I don't remember where. I think it was near that Brigand Tower. Over here, maybe. Unsure, though. Let's see. I guess we'll go this way. I think the castle... I haven't been in... No, I don't know. There's a castle over there. There's a mountain over there. So... Huh. I'll go this way. Maybe I'll drink a potion. just to speed our step here. I have 38 mana potions, so why the hell not? Oh, this looks like it goes somewhere. Oh. Okay, the map changed. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get a haircut sometime. Oh, what's this thing? Shutters won't budge, this must be activated somewhere else. Oh. Gotta get a haircut sometime. It's very long. Gotta cure my split ends. Okay, shrine. I tried to cut my hair once, did not work out. Like using a mirror. There's people who can do that though. I guess it just takes practice. I used to have a friend in wizard school who'd cut hair for everyone for like $5, but he wasn't very good, so everyone would call it the $5 fuck up. Oh, you do that sometimes? How long is your hair? Everyone would call it the $5 fuck up. But it is what it is. Oh, I killed that guy in one hit. You see that? Yeah, I'm powerful. No big deal. Yeah, pretty simple for me. Pretty simple for this lich. Pickaxes. Oh, it's a guy with a shield. Quick, kill him. Down to your shoulders. That's kind of long. I think I saw a Twitter post that was like, an angel cries whenever a man cuts his long, beautiful hair or something like that. I thought it was funny. How do I get up there? This place is confusing. Oh, there's a lot of people over here. I've had long hair for most of my life, and people generally seem to like it. So I don't know. Just not older people, I guess. Not that there's people older than me, but I killed that guy with one knife. I wonder what the whole deal is with that, though. Like, older people not liking you having long hair. Something I never really cared about. It's down here. I could just break this. Oh. Some bugs? Moths. Look at these giant eggs. I always wondered this about eggs, like bug eggs. Are they safe to eat? What the hell? Things like screaming at me. Do people eat bug eggs? I always wondered that. Like anywhere in the world? I mean, people eat all kinds of eggs. I kind of want to try an ostrich egg. I want to try ostrich burger. That's a thing, right? An ostrich burger? Or is it something else? I think, you guys have played Halo. If you played Halo Reach, there's like there's an advertisement for some sort of burger, whatever that animal is. In Halo Reach, it's like an ostrich or an emu. People eat bug eggs on accident. Oh. It's like the spiders that crawl in your mouth at night kind of thing. On their salad? Ew. 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 But yeah, I was thinking more like on purpose. This place is huge. It's the biggest dungeon in the world. I'm taking a lot of damage. Let me heal up. Get me out of here. Yeah, bug eggs. I can't imagine they'd be any good. The Aztecs. You guys ever had chocolate without any additives? It's kind of gross. It's like chocolate without sweetener. It's like disgusting. Ooh, lucky. This guy's hiding. What the hell? They tried to pull a Dark Souls on me. You see that? You see that? That was like literally out of Dark Souls. What the hell? I can't believe they tried to do that to me. Ring of Stone Skin increases wearer's armor. Okay. How much? 38? What? I see 38. I put it on. It's still 38. Maybe it increases my defense? I don't think it does anything. Doesn't really seem to do anything. Interesting. What else was I talking about? I forgot already. Oh yeah, ostrich. I want to try an ostrich burger. Emu burger, whatever it is. Can you eat kangaroo? I think you can eat kangaroo, right? I think that's legal. I'd like to try that too. I wonder what elephant tastes like. I probably wouldn't eat an elephant. I know you can eat almost any animal, but the legality of it, like, can you hunt it? Apparently kangaroo is yummy, huh? I want to try that. I don't think they're an endangered species at all. Like kangaroos, I think they're pretty prosperous. From what I know. Elephant sharks aren't legal. I probably wouldn't eat an elephant. They're too friendly, right? They're like kind of cute, aren't they? They're giant eyelashes. Yeah, I wouldn't eat an elephant. What's an animal you wouldn't eat? Because it's too cute to eat. I just got reminded. Someone sent me like a GIF of something, like a baby eel. No, not baby eel, a baby seal. You know how they're like really furry and cute looking? I just remembered a game. There's a game on, I think it's on PlayStation? It's either on PlayStation or an Xbox. It's called Overlord. And Overlord 2, actually. And in the opening levels, you club seals to death. You club them to death for, like, magic. It's funny. And there's like a yeti. You have to fight a yeti that tries to protect them. Where's this open? You wouldn't eat a hoobie? Thank you, thank you. But I'm not for consumption, regardless. I'm definitely not for consumption. I think you'd get some sort of disease from eating me. Like mad cow disease, but it'd be mad hoop disease. What's over here? Have you been here? I wonder how you get over there. We use mushrooms. Disease. Yeah, you'd probably die. It'd be like poison. Would it be worth it? Probably not. You guys want to see like the true experience of this game? What's this retro resolution? That's how shit is supposed to look. I turn it off because it kind of makes me sick. It doesn't really feel like a retro resolution. It definitely looks way different. Especially with the mushrooms. I'll move around a bit so you can see it. I think the devs were, for the mushrooms, are probably very inspired by, what do you call, Morrowind. I really don't like the wobbly stuff in older graphics. This is how the game is supposed to look. I just turned it off. Abiotic factor looks crazy. Yeah. We love abiotic factor in this house. You love the vertex warping? Yeah. It's got a unique look to it. I'll give it that. I just can't look at it for too long. It gives me, like... I don't know. Hurts my eyes a little bit. I like this more. Kind of reminds me of, what's that game? I don't know. I don't think in Lunacid you can turn those options off. I don't think so. Do I need to go down there? I think I do. Give me this health potion. Might as well drink a health potion. And a stamina. Mushroom parkour. You can mushroom parkour. How are you doing, Saint Death? How's life? Hope it's wonderful. And if it's not, well, you can always become undead like me. Please. Roll a 6. Thank you, God. Ooh, a fine ore. Nice. So much free time now that the semester is done. Oh, what are you in school for? What are you trying to learn? Oh, what's this thing? Squirming godlet. Squirming, writhing creature that looks at you with wet, beady eyes. And occasionally squeals with some unknown intent. Various factions in Hellshire might be interested in such a specimen. Biomedical physics, that sounds like a lot to study there. I'm too simple-minded for such things. I mean, I got 58 daggers, so why not throw them? Is this where I came in? Nope. Move out of my way. This game is awesome. I recommend it. It's got the Hoobie seal of recommendation. It's just fun to like explore and fight and kill and do quests. The lore is interesting. There's actually pretty varied ways to play. You could be a mage, a thief, and I think they're all pretty viable. I'm just playing a warrior right now. Starting to spec into like mage stuff. I have 5 strength, so I can just chop through some doors that I don't want to lockpick. What is this? Poison throwing knife. Okay. I have a lot of gold, but I don't have trouble getting golden games usually. Like RPGs like this. So I really just do everything that I can. Can I break this door? Nope. I need might 6. What the hell? Ooh. It's like stuff in here that I can use. Maybe I can upgrade my... Ooh, I can get plate armor? Let's go. Let's freaking go. Got the plate armor. 65 defense. I need 1 more iron ore. Scholar's robes. 15 armor, 20 spell cast. Ooh. What can this upgrade to? Wizard's Robe. 20 armor, 30 spellcast. Magnificent Wizard's Robe. Not only fashionable, but brimming with magical energies. Wizard is a high-ranking academic and requires attire to match their station. That seems pretty cool. I might switch to Wizard Robe at some point, because I already have a really high defense without armor. Like 20 defense, 40 armor. I think I'd be alright. Let's make a potion. I think this and this make something. Elixir Restoration. Okay. And what else could I get? I think that's good. Good for now. Maybe this is like a reputation check. I'm not sure though what these are exactly. Because the Inquisition uses those. Cerberus skulls, basically. I think I came from this way. I went that way. Drink a potion. I've not been here. I have to figure this out. Ooh, health. Nice. Okay, let's go. Have I been here? Must not have. I didn't collect any of this stuff, so. Dang, that uses up a lot of mana. That potion. I mean, that spell. Fine ore. Oh. That's all? I thought it was something else. This is such a good spell. Just keep chugging potions as you run around the map. What's in here? Did I go this way? Alright, now I'm like properly lost. I don't think I went this way. I think this is new. Yeah, this is new. Alright, let's quickly change to our throwing knives. I think the shurikens do more damage, but I just have so many knives. I might as well use them. Ooh, a chest. Glorious silk. Maybe I could get that wizard attire sooner than I thought. Because it just needs glorious silk. Yeah, you could probably definitely make your own poison daggers. Definitely. Because you can make your own poison. So if you put the poison with the daggers, the regular daggers, I'm sure it would poison them. This game has a good crafting system. It's not like overly complex for the sake of it. Or overly item heavy as some other games. Ooh, I knew there'd be a secret. I need 6. I'm just gonna keep trying. Yes! Shroom wine. Wine fermented from fungal spores. Very valuable. Said to be prized by Pegu cultists for strange qualities. While many Union territories have banned its sale. Oh, interesting. I think there's different factions that you can be friends with, so there's the cultists and then there's the Union. I wonder if you could like side with either one. Oh, these guys are strong. There's a lot of them too. Nice. I think I just have so much strength and melee skill that I stagger. the enemies quite a bit. It's down here. Ooh. I could probably get a good sword now. If I want to go back to town. Go back to town and upgrade stuff, maybe. But I don't really need to. 43 mana potions. Let's go. I don't think I found any skill points, though. That whole adventure. Okay, so what's over here? Who's this guy? The man dressed in elegant fineries is grumbling over a weathered map. This thing is more useless than a bloated god corpse. Ah, you there. Perchance could you help a humble merchant in time of need? I have a sizable delivery of Scryer Shroom tea, bound for the Clockwork Kingdom. Now, before you say it, I know. Border crossing is locked up tight, but you see, I've been in contact with the only fellow around here who has an import permit for this bloody kingdom of cogs, what have you. What was his name? Mika Maka? That escapes me, but the point is I can't bloody well find him, can I? This old map is all wrong. So if you've seen the chap, will you let me know? There'll be coin in it for you. Do you think he can get people into the kingdom? Merchant frowns. Well, I dare say there isn't any other way to get into that blasted place. If you were desperate, it'd be worth a punt. Why anyone want to go there is beyond me. By all accounts, the king's policies have plunged the kingdom into turmoil. A loaf of bread is said to be worth more than a skyship. Why do you think I'm trying to flog this tea? Anyhow, do let me know if you see him. Okay. Maybe I could buy an airship in the Clockwork Kingdom. They're that cheap. That'd be useful. Hello. Whoa. What was that noise? You hear that? Is that the bridge? Maybe it was the bridge. Sounded like something was about to collapse. Well, anyways. Ooh, this is a ship right here. What's in here? Hello? See a middle-aged man with patchy hair and thick mustaches, tinkering with a sky skiff. His skin is weathered and somehow a pipe stays in his mouth even as he toils. Piss off, I'm working. Nice boat, where'd you get it? From a genie. First wish was for sky skiff. Second wish was for strangers to ask annoying questions. Third was for strangers to fall in a plague pit. Any room for passengers? Man closes the panel on his skiff and turns to examine you. Perhaps or perhaps not. Depends on how helpful you can be. Name is Mikhail. Friends call me Misha. You and I, we are not friends, not yet. For his sins, old Misha is the only independent sky sailor in the Onric Isles with genuine cargo permit for the Clockwork Kingdom. Misha grew up there many, many years, so he knows all the secret tricks to get your paperwork approved. But the Clockwork Kingdom is not an easy place to enter. Borders are closed, visitors are jailed, so Misha's skills are in high demand. Current waiting time for new clients is about 1 year. Can you get me in? You're very funny. Cargo, yes. People, no. So I'm sure a clever customer like you knows. Entry to the Clockwork Kingdom is strictly forbidden. Of course, where there is a will, there's a way, Go on. Not with the Misha mind. Misha does everything above the board, but we are speaking abstract as philosophers do. A traveler, much like you, or to give a sky sailor, much like Misha, a proper apostated union passport. Perhaps in theory, yes, arrangements could be made. Union passport is quite the prize inside the Clockwork Kingdom. Useless for entering, but nowadays most people wish to exit. So, I can't say this word. Philosophically speaking, perhaps this would be a fair trade. What if I could pay you? I'll let you know if I find one. That'd be 100 gold. Okay. Tell me about the kingdom. It's possible to explain. Misha will try. Countryside is full of corruption, not to mention rogue myrmidons. What the hell is that? Rogue myrmidon. Worst danger is the Clockwork King itself. It and its machinist minions. Piss them off and they will make you disappear. Poof. Like a magic trick. So as your pestering reaches its end... Okay, see you around, Mikhail. Anything in here? Beer? Nice. Love me beer. Huh. Let's get out of here. I guess we go talk to this guy again over here. As I found his friend. Okay. Found your friend, dude. Let me in the kingdom. Why don't more games just have super speed spells and potions? Instead of like fast travel and horses and carts you have to get into. Oh, you meet again. I don't suppose you caught sight. Yes. He's due south here. Ah, my savior. Fat lot of good this map did me, eh? They should get you to pin the bloody things. Actually, I am. I am doing that. Promise you some coin for your trouble. Well earned, I must say. Now, since my assistant has left me in the lurch, I suppose I'll have to shift this cargo myself. He pauses. Oh, can I help you? Can't help him. I think that'd be an easy way to get in, if I helped him with his cargo. Now where should I go? Just so much to do. So much to see. Guess we'll go this way. Kill this creature. Oh, I did not mean to drink that. It's alright. Oh, I see one of those shells again. The tower over there, too. Let's kill this thing. Incredible. Drop some gold. What do you call a pig? I guess like a World of Warcraft pig that drops gold off its body. Piggy bank. It's a good joke, right? 10 out of 10. Okay, finally found a bow. Kind of crazy. First time I found a bow this whole game. I'm probably 10 hours in. Incredible. Incredible. I don't even know how to use the bow. Let's see. Spell, item, block, switch. I need to switch weapon. Hold or tap Q. What? I don't get it. How do I use this thing? Okay. Alright then. Now this looks like a tree you can get inside of. Oh, I was right. Thought it'd be a bit more complicated than that, but I suppose it wasn't. The Squirming Godlet. Gross. Gross. I didn't need to know all that. The music has disappeared. Left only with our thoughts. Don't these farms seem like tiny? Seem extremely tiny. No wonder they're like all starving. They make farms for like half a person. Alright. What's over here? Damn, there's so many doors to open. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Who would put a spike trap at the entrance to their home? You can disable them, but you just need to lockpick them. Oh my lord. This is the best security in a house in this whole game. Just let me use all my lockpicks. Please, no. I have one left. This is it. This is it. I didn't want to get in there anyways. I didn't care. Oh my god. Yeah. Nah, I didn't want to get in there anyways. What's over here? What's over here? What is that noise? You guys hear that noise? Is that me when I cast a spell? Oh. I need this thing. What if this gives you like a special item? You collect all of them? Ammunition? Man. Oh! Is the music just died completely? Is that what's happening here? I need to get over there somehow. Hopefully I can make this jump. Oh, I did it. Yes. Gaming. I'm gaming. Hashtag skill. Oh, that's the only way you can get over here. Interesting. I think I'm getting better at like spellcasting. So I'm not spending as much to cast that spell as I was before. At least it feels like that. Man, this map is so big. I think I might be done for a while. I think I'm kind of tapped out on this game for now. To be honest. There's so much to do. Oh. This lift is not active. Yeah, I need to get back to town. How do I do that? Ooh, wait, I have 2 spell slots now? Okay, alright. How do I switch? Yeah. Alright. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. Alright, going back to town, saving, finding someone to raid, ending the stream. Thank you everyone for, I don't know, hanging out, I guess. Ouch. I need to be more professional about that. Thank you for coming to my stream. I am Hubi the Lich. I appreciate the presence of everyone here. And I hope you all check out my next stream. Tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. I think tomorrow, no stream. I think the day after though. Friday? Yeah, tomorrow is Thursday, so the day after we will stream. Friday. You guys like throwing things at me, huh? Thank you for coming. Let me find someone to raid. Let me find some wonderful person to share my viewers with. I just stream every workday between 9 to 5. What does that mean? Like, when people can't watch my stream? Is that what you're implying here? Are you being mean to me? Is that what's going on here? Why are you being mean to me? I can stream when I can stream. That's all I can say about that. So I'm sorry if you can't catch it. I have a VOD I have a YouTube VOD channel that I put the streams on now. You always could have watched. You always could have watched on Twitch.tv. Just saying. What a mature professional would do. Why would they do that? I don't get it. All right. Who are we rating? Fallout New Vegas? Let's see. I thought more people would be playing that. Fallout New Vegas nowadays. Ooh, Dead Money? Don't like Dead Money. It's probably the worst. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's just I don't like when they take all your items that you used the whole game for DLC. I just don't like that. Who's Mog? Mog? Who's that? You sent me that? Mog? I'll look it up. Mog. On Twitch. What are they streaming? They're like a crocodile guy? Playing Resident Evil 2? What? This doesn't look like Resident Evil. What is this? I'll raid them. Raid Mog. That's a cool name. Mog. How do they have a name that's shorter than 5 letters? They're a dinosaur. Oh, okay, okay. They're playing some interesting looking game, so hey, let's freaking go. I guess the my Nightbot's still not working for some reason. I don't get it. Is Nightbot banned or something? Is that what's going on? I don't know. Anyways, you all have a wonderful evening, day. I guess it's evening now, maybe? I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place today, but thank you for coming, those who did. Thank you for watching, those who did. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. I hope to hang out more together soon. More streams soon. Unfortunately, it'll be 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think. And I have a YouTube, check it out. I have a Twitter, I don't really post there. But check it out anyways. And yeah, bye-bye. Anything else to shill? No, don't think so. Bye.
Obidono, thank you for rating. Let me just get you shut out.